Stories of resilience, life lessons from unsung legends. In the quiet corners of our world, far from headline-making events, real legends of resilience live. These aren't tales of famous heroes or battlefield bravery. They're the lives of ordinary people whose strength, perseverance, and quiet grace have woven living legacies. Mrs. Hoa, whose name means flower and peace, lives in a small, weathered cottage on the edge of a bustling town. Her hands are calloused by years of labor. Her eyes carry the weight of countless dawns and dusks. To passers-by, she's just an old woman selling vegetables, an unnoticed hum in the modern world soundtrack. But lean closer, and you'll hear the heartbeat of a legend. She speaks of a time of profound hardship. Not a war chronicled in textbooks, but her own private struggle. Devastating loss, crushing poverty, a daily fight merely to survive. There were days, she whispered over tea, when the sky was endless grey, the land was parched, and my heart was too heavy to beat. In that moment, giving up felt like the only choice. Then, in her darkest hour, she saw it, a tiny green shoot pushing through a crack in the dry clay floor. A humble weed, insignificant to anyone else, but for her, it shone like a beacon of defiance. If something so small could fight so fiercely to live, she thought, who was I to surrender while I still had breath? There was no hidden treasure or knight in shining armor, only Mrs. Hoa, digging into hard earth with aching hands, finding a handful of forgotten seeds, and planting them with unwavering resolve. In that moment, it wasn't about a future harvest. It was a declaration that life endures, that she would press on, and that beauty can grow amid devastation. Since then, her life has become living proof that hope can be cultivated. She never grew wealthy or famous, but she became rich in spirit. She shares her garden's bounty with neighbors who, like her, know hardship too well. She listens patiently, offers a knowing smile, and stands as a calm presence in her community. Someone who weathered the storm and remained standing.